Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy Eagle Breva, and I'm here with episode 1 of my Borderlands 2 Seraph Weapons Guide. And today, guys, we're going to be going over the corporate actualizer. Of course, we have OP level 10. The red text says, we need to talk about your DPS report. You guys see the stats: increased weapon accuracy, stability, sustained fire increases accuracy. But man, this is going to be a new series we're going to be doing. I know I still have the nasty surprise left in the Borderlands legendary weapons guide, so if you guys have been following along with that, I know I still need to get Vermivorous to drop the nasty surprise, which is a pain, especially as solo. So we're going to jump into Seraphs. Don't think that I've moved on from that. We're still going to be grinding for that, but here's the first episode of this Seraph Weapons Guide. Excited to get these knocked out for you guys. And of course, we're going to show you how to get the actualizer and show you some gameplay and go through the wiki at the end. So there are a couple different ways you could get the actualizer. The easiest way, you're going to be fast traveling into Oasis. You do need the Captain Scarlet DLC. I'm going to try to do these Seraphs in order based on DLC. So this was the first Borderlands 2 DLC that came out, of course, giving this the first option to get the Seraph weapons, I guess, introducing the Seraph weapons. So one option, you could farm Hyperius for this thing, but we all know how farming Hyperius can be. So your best bet is going to be going to the store over here in Oasis, where you can buy the weapon with Seraph crystals, which you do get from the raid bosses, Hyperius, Pyro Pete, which will probably be your easiest bet, and then Master G. But there it is. There is the actualizer. And the cool thing about these is you can actually farm these by saving and exiting and coming back. This gun does have all element capabilities, so you can get shock, fire, corrosive, slag. I just went ahead and grabbed this one for the video, but you guys can definitely go for, I think a shock one would probably be a really good one to have. But this thing's a pretty solid SMG, man. There's, of course, some pros, some cons to it we're going to jump into here, but that is how you get the gun. Now let's go ahead and show you some gameplay and jump into the wiki. Actualizer is a Seraph submachine gun manufactured by Hyperion. The Actualizer is obtained from trading with the Seraph vendor in Oasis or from killing Hyperius the Invincible. The special weapon effects, the red text says, we need to talk about your DPS report. Increased damage, decreased projectile speed, expanded mag size, extended reload time, which we'll get into in a moment, decreased accuracy, but with improved starting accuracy. And as I mentioned, you guys can get this in any element: shock, incendiary, corrosive, slag, or none. Of course, the one I have is not does not have any element on there. The usage and description says the Actualizer is a very high damage weapon, having the highest single pellet damage of any SMG in Borderlands 2, almost doubling that of the nearest competitor, which is higher than the Plasma Caster. This high damage does not come at the cost of fire rate, so you get the same fire rate, but what does happen is the reload speed tanks, man. And you guys can see that right here. For SMGs, the reload speeds are typically really quick. This gun is kind of a mimic of the bitch submachine gun, just kind of the base legendary. So if you guys, use that gun, you're gonna definitely tell the difference with the Actualizer and the bitch submachine gun. But when you guys are seeing that I'm reloading it, it takes about 5 seconds to reload this thing, man, and that is just not ideal for SMGs, especially when you're blasting through a bunch of enemies. You're on OP level 10. You want to make sure that you can get fast reload times. Like all Oasis Seraph weapons, the Actualizer suffers from reduced accuracy and projectile speed. This is partially offset by the listed plus 200% accuracy bonus, which improves the weapon's starting accuracy, giving the weapon a tighter initial spread than most Hyperion plasma casters. This also means that the Hyperion more accurate as you fire effect pushes the weapon to its maximum accuracy more quickly than on standard Hyperion SMGs. However, at its most accurate, the Actualizer still has a larger spread than any non-unique Bandit brand SMG, and this combined with slow projectile speed limits its usable range. Despite its high listed damage, the Actualizer is still outperformed by many other legendary and unique SMGs. The bitch, a legendary Hyperion SMG, has the same fire rate and lower listed damage compared to the Actualizer, but it has a larger magazine size, faster reload speed, higher accuracy, achieves maximum accuracy faster, and does more damage on crit hit. So even though the base damage is higher on the Actualizer, the DPS really isn't there with this particular gun compared to other legendaries. I really love SMGs in this game, man. I really had a blast using this gun. I'm probably going to use it maybe a little bit more often, but OP10, you guys can see, is really doing too much to our boy Assassin 1E or Oni, whatever the heck you want to call him. But the high reload time definitely makes it difficult to keep up with the fight, man, especially OP10, and yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to use, but hey, definitely go get it. Of course, we're going to be collecting all these as we do the legendaries, but that is it, man. That is a video. Of course, if you do enjoy this series, if you want to see more of these Seraphs, let me know in the comments below. We're going to plan on pumping these out quite a bit, and again, I'm not going away from the legendary series. We are going to get the nasty surprise from Vermivorous. It's just going to take a little bit to get, but anyway, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.